Hey, what's 11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K Universe Mode. It's the final episode of Raw before the Clash of Champions pay-per-view, and we have a huge match card tonight. We're going to be seeing an opening contest with Dominik Mysterio having his first singles match here in Universe Mode. Roman Reigns and Buddy Murphy are going to be having a no-holds-barred match later tonight. And in the main event, Keith Lee and Matt Riddle team up against their Clash of Champions opponents, Bobby Roode and Kevin Owens, respectively. Without any further ado, let's kick off the show. So here come the Raw Tag Team Champions. Team is Zack Gibson and James Drake, the grizzled young veterans, making their way to the ring. It's going to be Zack Gibson in singles action tonight. His opponent, of course, the son of Rey Mysterio, Dominik Mysterio. Dominik making his way to the ring. He and his dad, Rey, they're going to be challenging for the Raw Tag Team Championships this weekend at Clash of Champions. Dominik Mysterio has made his way to the ring. So it's Dominik versus Zack Gibson. Here we go. Gibson, whoa, Dominik shoves him away. And Dominik with an enziguri. I think I'm up to his feet now. And Dominik, kick to the ribs. There's a kick. And kick to the knees from Zack Gibson. And now Zack Gibson with a shoulder block. Gibson for a kick. Dominik counters. Dominik. Oh, Des press now from Gibson. And Zack Gibson with a kick to the ribs. Gibson now double stomp. And Zack Gibson goes for another kick. Dominik back to his feet. Sweeps the leg. And went for a neck breaker. Gibson back to his feet now, and so is Dominik. Gibson with a clothesline. Now Zack Gibson. Cover on Dominik. Kick out from Dominik, though. And now Mysterio gets knocked back. Gibson grabs him and throws him into the mat. Zack Gibson, a veteran of the industry. Throws Dominik into the corner now. Clothesline. No, Dominik out of the way. Dominik, Bulldog. There it is. And now Dominik back to his feet. Step up enziguri. Gibson just swats him away. Gibson with a right hand. Gibson now grabs Dominik Mysterio, grabs his leg, takes him down. Gibson takes out the leg. Gibson picking him up to his feet now, and Zack Gibson went for a right. Dominik counters. Dominik Mysterio. Whoa, whoa! Tilt-a-whirl into a small package. One. No. And he gets hung up in the ropes for his troubles. And now Gibson turns him over, and Zack Gibson. We're going to choke out Dominik now, but Dominik's got a foot in the ropes. Great positioning there for the young Dominik Mysterio. And now Dominik dragged away from the ropes by Gibson. Gibson turns Dominik over, and Gibson punches Dominik in the head. And now Zack Gibson picking Dominik up to his feet, and Gibson scoops him up. No, Dominik counters. Dominik grabs Zack Gibson, pops him up. Gibson, knee to the head. And now Gibson, with Dominik Mysterio, plants him in the mat. Dominik kicks back up to his feet now, and Dominik, drop kick from Zack Gibson. Cover. 1, 2, no, Dominik kicks out. And Gibson, right hand to Dominik. Grabs him. Dominik counters, and Dominik. There's a chop. Kick to the ribs. No. Gibson takes him down. Zack Gibson into a single leg Boston Crab on Dominik. Gibson trying to tap out Dominik here. This will be bad for Dominik. Not a good. Definitely going to kill the momentum if he were to tap out. There he knocks back Gibson, though. And now Dominik. Oh, flatliner to Zack Gibson. And Dominik into a cover. 1, 2. Gibson kicks out. And Dominik Mysterio now with a couple of kicks. Gibson back to his feet. Went for a right. Dominik countered. Dominik. Oh, whips Gibson across the ring. Into 619. Just like his dad. And followed by West Coast Pop. Cover. 1, 2. Dominik Mysterio picks up the huge win. It's a great win for Dominik Mysterio tonight. Dominik Mysterio puts down one half of the Grizzled Young Veterans tonight. Picks up some huge momentum for himself and Rey Mysterio heading into Clash of Champions. Could Dominik Mysterio be on the verge of becoming a tag team champion within his first 4 matches of Universe Mode? Crazier has happened. Huge win for Dominik, though. So what's going on with the rest of Monday Night Raw? So Dominik Mysterio gets the win in the opening contest. Lacey Evans gets a victory in some singles action over Billie Kay. Braun Strowman knocks off Apollo Crews one-on-one, and the Street Profits get a win over on Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo in tag team action. Up next is the no-holds-barred match between Roman Reigns and Murphy. And in the main event, Matt Riddle and Keith Lee team up against Kevin Owens and Bobby Roode. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's the penultimate match in this rivalry. Murphy making his way to the ring. Murphy got a huge victory this time last month over Roman Reigns. He got the biggest win of his Universe Mode career. I would argue bigger than the U.S. title match at WrestleMania. Remember to change his entrance after this so he can actually have lighting in his entrance. Murphy making his way to the ring, though. I would argue that the win over Seth Rollins at SummerSlam was more important to Murphy than winning the U.S. title at WrestleMania. It's not saying that the U.S. title victory at WrestleMania wasn't meaning anything. I'm just saying I think his victory over Seth Rollins might mean more to him personally. Here comes the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. The man who requested this matchup using the favor of his special counsel, Paul Heyman. Reigns making his way to the ring. Roman marching down to the ring. Murphy pinned him in the number one contenders match a few weeks ago. Pinned him a month ago. Reigns has not been able to beat Murphy yet. But tonight, Reigns wants to prove that he is superior. Wants to prove why they call him the Tribal Chief. So it's Murphy and Roman one-on-one. Without any further ado, here we go. Roman belly-to-belly overhead to Murphy. Reigns now with a right hand to Murphy. Murphy rolls back to his feet, though. Murphy gets grabbed, though. Reigns throws him off the ropes. Reigns with a boot. Reigns went for a kick. Murphy out of the way. Murphy. Whoa! He's going to do it again! 1. No! Reigns wised up. He kicked out. Big bicycle knee from Murphy. Takes Reigns off his feet. And now Murphy going to the top rope. And Murphy going to come off the top. Double knees. Reigns out of the way. And now Reigns back into the ring. Reigns grabs Murphy. Pulls it in. And drops him with a clothesline. And there's a kick from Roman. Roman Reigns now. Kick to the arm. Turns Murphy over. And now Roman. Arm drag from Murphy. And Murphy. Oh, gets caught with that clothesline again. Roman takes out the arm. And takes out the leg. Kick to the back now. Reigns. Oh, Murphy gets caught with a back body drop. Reigns kicks him down. And now Roman Reigns into a cover. One. No! Murphy kicks out. Murphy gets shoved down now by Roman. And now Roman grabs Murphy by the neck. And Roman Reigns working over the neck of Murphy. Going to take him down. Reigns. Oh, here we go. Just going to start pummeling Murphy. And a kick for good measure. And now he takes out the arm. Reigns kick to the back, but Murphy now. Murphy back to his feet. But Reigns immediately shutting down the rally from Murphy and dumps him out of the ring for his troubles. And now Reigns with Murphy up to his feet, and Roman grabs Murphy. Roman Reigns with Murphy. Head first off the apron goes Murphy. No countouts, no disqualifications. Roman Reigns specifically demanded that so that he could pin Murphy to the mat. Murphy fighting back though, and now Murphy. Oh! Throws Reigns into the barricades. And now Murphy stalking Reigns. Murphy. Oh! Crashes and burns. Reigns catches him. And now Reigns grabs Murphy up on his shoulders, and Reigns bounces Murphy off the apron again. Reigns picks him back up. Reigns. No! Murphy with a knee strike. Into. No! Every time Murphy starts to get a bit of offense in, Reigns keeps shoving him back. Shutting him down. Murphy gets Reigns back into the ring. And now Murphy. Oh, remember, Reigns used these steps against him a few weeks ago in that fatal four-way, and Murphy just slides them in and says, all right, Roman, let's see what you got. Oh, Murphy catches Reigns. Springboard Swanton didn't get him, though. Reigns was out of the way. Both men wiped out. Murphy getting back to his feet now, and Murphy. Knee strike to Reigns connects. Murphy telling Reigns to get back up, and Murphy. Here we go, Murphy. Oh, went for the big knee. Reigns out of the way. Now Reigns grabs Murphy. And Roman Reigns with Murphy. No. Murphy's fighting back. Knocks back Roman. And now Reigns counters. Reigns grabs Murphy up on his shoulders. Samoan drop. And now Reigns calling him up to his feet. Roman looking for the end. Looking for spear. No, Reigns gets caught. Murphy. Kick to the ribs. Here we go. Into Murphy's Law. 1, 2. Reigns kicks out. Murphy's best shot is not enough to put down the tribal chief. And now Murphy, well, this part's just about revenge. Oh, shot with the steps. And again. And Murphy just getting the steps out of his way. Right hand now. Reigns with a headbutt. And now Reigns with a clothesline. Reigns into a cover on Murphy. 1, 2, no. Murphy kicks out. And now Reigns grabs Murphy. Reigns pops him up. Murphy, here we go. Rolls him through. Cover on Reigns. 1, 2. Reigns counters. 1, no. Murphy kicks out. Reigns with a right hand. Grabs Murphy. Reigns with another elbow. And Reigns caught Murphy. Murphy was setting for a knee. Murphy is caught with a spine buster. Keeps up to his feet though, and Murphy with a clothesline. And another. Murphy ducks Reigns off the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl. Backbreaker. Murphy now going up to the top, and what's Murphy thinking? Here comes Murphy. Elbow drop to Roman Reigns. And now Murphy. Big elbow drop connects to Roman. And now Murphy kicking the ribs of the Tribal Chief. Murphy picks him up to his feet. Right hand, no. Another headbutt staggers him. And now Murphy grabbed by Reigns. Reigns forces him down to one knee, and Murphy, right hand. And another. And a third. Oh, they collide. Reigns catches him. Oh boy. Out of the ring goes Murphy. And Reigns follows him. Reigns going to use full advantage of the no count out part of this matchup. Scoops him up on the outside, and Roman. That's one way to get him back towards the ring, but Murphy just flops to the floor. Roman now picking Murphy up to his feet, and Reigns, with Murphy, up on his shoulders. Power slams him on the outside. Reigns now picking Murphy up, and Reigns. Overhead belly to belly, no. Murphy counters, arm drag to Roman. And Murphy with Reigns back into the ring. Oh, but Reigns back up to his feet, catches Murphy off the apron. Suplexes him back into the ring. And now Roman picks Murphy back up to his feet. Reigns, clothesline. And another. Roman off the ropes, leaping clothesline to Murphy. And now Roman Reigns setting him up for Superman punch. Just forces Murphy to turn over. 1, 2. Roman says he's not done with him. Reigns picks Murphy up, and Reigns. Right hand. And another. Oh, went for an uppercut. Murphy caught him. Murphy drills Reigns into his knee. And now Murphy. Murphy could be looking for the end here. He turns Roman over. And he drills Reigns into the mat. Murphy calling Roman up to his feet, and Murphy. Kick to the ribs. Reigns spins him around. Roman off the ropes. Superman punch. He's calling Murphy up, and Reigns. Spear. 1, 2. What? Reigns can't believe it. Nobody can believe it. Murphy just kicked out. And now Murphy. Arm drag to Reigns. There's a chop from Murphy. Reigns. Spear. 1, 2. That time was enough. Roman Reigns is your winner. Reigns puts Murphy down and wins the match. Murphy, star-making performance tonight again for him. But just this time, Reigns was the better man. He tried all his might, but in the end, the second spear was enough to down Murphy. Your winner, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Only one match left up tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's the main event that's coming up next. Main event time, ladies and gentlemen, big tag team matchup. Here come the Limitless Bros. Keith Lee, the United States champion. You can see the belt poking out from under his coat. That's why he normally carries it during the entrances. Maybe things will get fixed in 2K22. Matt Riddle and Keith Lee, though, making their way to the ring. The Limitless Bros, hey. I've said it before, I've said it again. These two probably have a pretty good tag team future, if they so choose. Here comes the man who's going to be challenging Keith Lee for that U.S. title he was wearing just a moment ago. Challenges him in just a few nights at Clash of Champions. It's Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens making his way to the ring. Owens claims he wants what Keith Lee's got. And now tonight Kevin Owens is teaming up with the WWE champion. Teaming up with Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode making his way to the ring. It's the main event. Kevin Owens and Matt Riddle started off. Owens grabs Riddle, goes for a German. Riddle counters. Riddle kick to Owens. Now Riddle picking Owens up to his feet, and Matt Riddle. There's a kick going after Owens. Spinning wheel kick. Riddle almost had him. Owens scoops him up and slams him into the mat. There's a kick from Owens and another. Kevin Owens repeatedly kicking Matt Riddle down. And now Riddle up to his feet. Uppercut to Owens. And Riddle with a sling blade. Riddle's going to the top rope, but Bobby Roode is right there, and Bobby Roode, he's got Riddle's attention. He shoves him off the top. And now Owens for a right. Riddle counters. Riddle went for a spinning back fist. Owens caught him. Owens throws him in the corner. And now Kevin Owens hangs Matt Riddle up on the top. Hangs Matt Riddle up in the ropes. Owens kick to Riddle sends him to the floor. And Kevin Owens standing over the #1 contender to the WWE title. And again. And now Owens standing over the fallen Riddle, picks him back up to his feet, and Kevin Owens throws him back in the corner. Owens, no! Riddle counters. Riddle, oh! Chop blocks Kevin Owens. And Riddle now with Owens back up to his feet, and Matt Riddle kick to the ribs, no! Owens, right hand. And again. And again, down goes Matt Riddle. Owens turns him over. 1, 2, no! Riddle kicks out. And now Owens grabs Riddle, and Owens, with Riddle, plants him into the mat, knee into the ribs. Keith Lee wanting a tag from Matt Riddle. Here comes Bobby Roode, though. And Riddle going right after the WWE champion. Riddle, he won a fatal four-way to earn the right to face Roode for that title at Clash of Champions. Now he plants the champion on the mat. Riddle with a double axe handle. And now Matt Riddle. Another kick to Roode. And again, Riddle. Picking him up to his feet. And Matt Riddle slaps Bobby Roode. No! Roode counters, and Roode puts him in the ropes. Bobby Roode bounces him off the ropes into a suplex. Down goes Riddle, and now Bobby Roode. Knee to the head. And I'm just holding his knee in the head of Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle. Oh, catches Roode. Rolls him through. Cover. 1, 2, no. Riddle now. Oh, what's he thinking here? Roode. Plants Riddle. I don't know why Riddle just took that turnbuckle pad off. I'm not sure what the idea was there. Riddle with a drop kick, though, to Roode. And now Riddle calling it the champ. And Riddle with spear to Bobby Roode. Cover. 1, 2. Roode kicks out. And now Riddle off the ropes. Drop kick to the WWE champion. Matt Riddle now picking Bobby Roode up to his feet. Riddle with a kick. And another. Knocks Roode into the ropes. Riddle picks Bobby Roode up. And Riddle bounces him into the ropes again. Oh, Riddle's got his back turned. Here comes Kevin Owens. Here comes Keith Lee. Owens. Oh, picking a fight with the U.S. champion. You may have gotten yourself in over your head, Kevin. Keith Lee. No, caught with a right hand from Owens. Owens back into the ring. Owens went for a forearm. Keith Lee jabs him. Keith takes down Owens into a chin lock. Keith Lee wrenches it in and shoves him into the mat. Now Keith Lee has Owens rested out right where he wants him. Keith. Oh, went for a moonsault. Kevin Owens got the knees up. I don't know who's that going to do more damage to, though, if you get the knees up. With a guy the size of Keith Lee. Owens puts him in the corner. Owens, no. Keith Lee out of the way. Keith. Owens counters. Owens. Super kick. Oh, but Keith Lee was still standing. Owens super kicked him and he was still standing. Keith Lee slides through the ropes. Owens pulling himself up into the ropes. Keith Lee! Good Lord. They call him Limitless for a reason. You better keep your eyes on Keith Lee. He puts Kevin Owens in the corner and Keith, no. Countered by Owens. Owens, no. Keith Lee with a right hand. And now the U.S. champion plants his challenger into the mat. Keith tells Bobby Roode to bring it on. Here we go. Oh, he went for a clothesline. Roode ducked him. Roode punches the champion in the back of the head. There's a boot. It's champion versus champion at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. And now Bobby Roode. Fisherman suplex to Keith Lee. 1, 2. Oh, Bobby Roode nearly pins the U.S. champion. And now Roode. Knee to the head of Keith. And Bobby picks Keith up in a seated position, working over the neck now. Bobby Roode. Puts Keith Lee on the mat. Now Roode takes out the arm. Bobby Roode. Going to the head now of Keith. Working over the neck. He's got the neck. Bobby Roode, what's he thinking here? Wrenches back on it a little bit more. And drills him into the mat. And Roode. No, Keith Lee. Shoulder block from Keith. And now Keith Lee drags Bobby Roode away from the ropes. And look at Keith Lee now just going off on the WWE champion. Keith with Roode back up to his feet, and Keith Lee with Bobby Roode into the corner. Keith Lee. No, Roode counters. Roode with a clothesline. Keith back to his feet, and Keith clobbers the WWE champion. Keith Lee picks him back up to his feet, and Keith with a huge chop. He grabs Bobby Roode. Look at this. Bobby Roode trying to pull away. Drop kick to the knee. Keith Lee grabs Roode, picks him up. DDT out of it from Roode. And now Bobby Roode. No, Keith Lee takes out the leg. And now Keith with the WWE champion grabs him Into the corner he goes. Keith grabs Roode. And look at this. Keith hurls him into the corner. And a knee strike. Keith picking him up to his feet. Keith Lee with a punch to the ribs. Grabs Roode. Tells the referee to get out of the way. And the referee, he's only just now seen that exposed turnbuckle. Keith Lee putting his boot in the face of Bobby Roode. Takes the WWE Champion down again. Keith picks him up. Roode counters. Roode with a shove. Right hand, no. Roode knocks back Keith. Went for a spine buster. Keith Lee counters. Keith Lee with a punch to the ribs. Grounds the WWE Champion, and Keith Lee just turns his attention to Kevin Owens instead. And now Riddle trying to get Keith Lee fired up here. Keith Lee. Samoan drop to Bobby Roode. And Keith now turns his attention to Kevin Owens. Wait a minute, Riddle, you're not legal in the match. What are you doing? Riddle. Floating bro to the WWE Champion. Keith Lee just takes out Kevin Owens. He has no idea what just happened. Keith. Kick to the ribs. And Keith Lee. Spirit Bomb. 1, 2. Keith Lee pins the WWE Champion. Keith Lee pins the World Champion. Matt Riddle with the assist when he wasn't the legal man. The referee didn't see it either. But Keith Lee, right there you can see Riddle came off the top of the floating bro. Keith Lee didn't know he was doing it. Before Keith could even turn around, Riddle had done it. That's going to do it though. These two knock off their Clash of Champions opponents. If they can do that again, Keith Lee will get to keep his US title. And Matt Riddle would be the new WWE Champion. It won't be a tag team match, obviously, but it will be 2 big singles matches. I'll see you all for NXT. I've been Xander, and that was Universe.